Hello YouTube. I hope everyone's doing well this afternoon. I don't know about where you're at, but here in Atlanta it is cold and windy. Clear blue skies, and for those of you who saw my last post, we had some pretty bad weather in here a couple days ago. Had straight line winds of 70 to 80 miles an hour. We had what is it, class or force 3 tornado, and unfortunately there was some fatalities with that. We're fine, all our neighbors are fine, but I just thought I'd give everyone a quick update. There was a lot of damage. The town of Adairsville, Georgia was hit really bad, and there was a couple other cities. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of homes were just leveled, so our hearts and prayers go out to those people. But today I had hoped to cover something a lot more fun, a lot more upbeat, and on a nice bright sunny day like this I can't think of anything better to do. And obviously, as you can see, we're at the opening page of the GearBastion.com site, and to get there, it's simply www.gearbastion, GearBastion.com, and it will bring you to this page. Once you're there, you just go to the bottom here and enter the artesian section. There will be other sections that Kylie's adding to this. This opening screen, this is for the knife makers, the artisans, if you will, people that are making their own knives. At the top you can see some of the members that are already on here, and this screen rotates so that you know, there's more than will fit on this screen, but each time you log in you could get different members. So this is the screen that you'll come into. Now you can search for a specific member by going up here and typing in whoever you wanted to search for. For instance, if I wanted to look for let's look for CKC knives, and let's see if that will pull it up just from that. And it does. There's CKC, Kylie Harris. And if I click on the icon here, that will take me to an introduction to Kylie's shop. Tells a little bit about him. And then up at the top, if Kylie has a blog, I can read his blog. If he's linked to some external photographs here, we can go to that, and you know, if he has some knife related stuff or whatever, we can go see what he's got. Featured videos, some of his YouTube videos or whatever, that will be direct links to that. And then there's 2 tabs over here. One is products, the other is shop. And if I go to products, here Kylie will have a lot of the things listed that he makes and sells, and there'll be descriptions of them. And if I'm interested in any of those, then if I go back over to the I can either return to that page, or I can go here to view shop, and if I go to view shop, it will show the items that Kylie currently has for sale. Looks like he's got some steels here, a funky rabbit, a scout, breaching tool. This scout, I really wish I had the money. I would buy this. I think this is just an outstanding little knife. You can click on the knives to get a larger view of them. And this, you know, is just it looks, I think, like a deceptively simple knife, but I really like it. I think this would be just an outstanding working tool, a good neck knife, good everything, just a good daily use tool. and we can go to the bottom and close that out. So let's go back home, and we'll go to my shop, for instance, and a little introduction about me, what I do. And I don't have anything in my shop, but this will show you my current products here if you go to my products page. And this is the Ergo Slice Bushcraft. This is the largest knife that I'm currently making, and I think will be an excellent outdoor knife. It'll be I think it's 3.5 millimeters in thickness, and that's made out of Elmax. The Ergo Slice, I think that I have, this is my utility tool, if you will, knife, and the first batch was AEBL, about 2.5 mil thick, and I'm not sure, I'll have to check. I've got some more of these coming, and I don't know if they're in Elmax or AEBL. I believe they're going to be in Elmax and be a little bit thicker. This would be just a good all-around everyday use knife. And then the little guy down here is just a little neck knife, something you'd wear every day to open boxes, cut string, sharpen a pencil, all the normal little tasks that you have, and I think it's just really unobtrusive. So this is really going to be a great thing, and I think for not only for us knife makers, but for you folks as purchasers, you can really go through this. You know, just I like the layout of it better than most shops that I've seen. And let's see here. Let's go home, and let's see here. We'll go to Mr. Gavco's, and we'll just go right into his shop. And let's say that I'm looking through here and I see something that I want. This custom peasant that he's redone the handle scales on. We can check it out. Well, it looks pretty nice, and I think, yeah, I might want that. I'm not going to click on these, but this will give you the idea. I can submit a purchase request. Now, obviously, there could be more than one person at the time, or someone may have clicked on this since you brought the thing up, and if he's only got one, it will submit your request, and if there's nobody else ahead of you, then you can instantly buy it, just like you would at any other site with PayPal, which I think is pretty much covers all the options, since you can link about anything to PayPal. And it gives you your various shipping options down here. For instance, I'm in the USA. If I wanted, track shipping, he's got $5. If I was overseas, international is $30. And this is general, just to give you an idea what it's going to cost. Down here we have all the specs of this particular knife. Pretty comparable, I'd say, to just about any knife site you're going to see, except I think it's much easier to get around on this site, and a lot of the folks that you watch as YouTube viewers, you're going to find on this site, and we get more and more and more. Scott here, Wessex Blades, George from GI Customs, Jeremy McCullen, Tim at Sugar Creek Forge, myself. We got a whole bunch of new ones, some I'm not even familiar with yet. And we've got Spring Valley Steel. We've got what's this one here? Andy Moss, Doberman knives. So we're getting a ton more. And again, this is not everybody. You can go up here. I think it is. Let's see. yeah, find artisans, and I believe that's where it'll just keep, as we get more and more, I'll just keep adding them on here. And I think it's a really nice site. I think you really enjoy using it. Give it a look, and if you find people on here that you really like, you know, we'll say Scott, want to keep tabs on him, I can go up right here and I can click subscribe. I'm already subscribed to Scott, so it's saying unsubscribe from this shop, but normally if you're new, you'll just see subscribe. And by doing that, you get email notifications whenever Scott adds something to his shop. You'll get an email, and you can, if he's one of your favorite makers, you can run check it out and see if you might want it or not. Pretty handy, and it's to do all this, you just have to join the site. It's free, it's easy, it doesn't take but a few minutes, and no more information than you give anyone else at any other site. If you're an artisan, you can create an account, just contact Kylie over here, and he'll get you signed up and get you set up and going. I found this when I set up my site. He ran through a tutorial, and I believe he's done a series of videos, or is in the process of doing a video on how to do all this from the artesian standpoint, and it's really painless. It's not hard at all, and seems to work really well. I haven't had any problems with the site. So go ahead and give it a shot. See what you think. It's only going to grow. It's only going to get better, and it's just outstanding. I really love it. So again, that's www.gearbastion.com, all one word, basically. And you'll find a lot of great people there already, and you'll find more joining every day. So see what you think, and don't forget that Kylie is, he started a stupendous contest, and the first prize is a knife made, 8 of them, made by each of the founding members, and just a gorgeous display case. He's done a video with the case in it. It's handcrafted white oak and walnut, and just a really pretty little thing. Whoever gets it is just, I think they'll be tickled to death with it. And second prize is another 8 knives, again by the founding members, and he has a video on that one also. And there's another oak display case, white oak, that goes with it. It's not quite as fancy, but still very nice, glass topped oak display case. I'll try to do a video on it in a little bit, but give it a shot, see what you think, guys. I think you'll really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, and a lot of good stuff on here. People, we're always adding new things and new folks, and every time I check my email, nearly one of these guys is adding something. Jeremy is putting out a lot of products, and if you go to his shop, you'll find that he's constantly adding new things, and he's got a lot in here now. I have one of these neck knives, if you watch for those whenever he does some more. Really nice little knife, really like it. I'm very impressed with it. The larger ones, this Roanoke that he just did, I think is one of the prettiest knives he's done to date. And let's go ahead and blow that up. I really like the blade shape on this. That elongated clip point, outstanding. So give them all a chance and see what you think. We'd love to have you check the site out, and I will talk to you guys later. Everybody take it easy.